Okay everyone, here is part 2 of my favorite things, and this covers a lot of meal prep and little like substitution items. So I'm gonna start with my all-time fave, the food scale. I don't know if you can see it, but it's filthy because I use it literally all the time. You can get it in a whole bunch of different colors, but this is the one that I've been using for like 4 years. I've only had to replace the battery once, so definitely necessary if you're going to be on some sort of a nutrition journey. Other thing I have is a pocket scale. I know. If you're going to be extreme, which I am, this is a nice thing to bring. It can literally fit in your back pocket of your jeans. Ladies, you can fit it in your purse, but it's a way to bring a scale out with you to a function or a restaurant without it being super obvious and like pulling out this bad boy. So definitely a recommendation if that's a route that you're gonna have to go. This is great for on-the-go eating. It is a case of utensils. So I have a little knife, which cuts pretty good actually, a spoon and a fork. It's dishwasher safe. They're tiny. I love like the tiny utensils. I don't know why. So love this. I usually keep it in my picnic basket, which I have right here. So there's a little pouch on the front that I keep some extras in. But if you can see this, it's a decent size. Oh, my apple's still in there. It's a really decent size. It's insulated. It definitely keeps things cool, but when you're not using it, like it'll collapse down, and it's good for easy storage. So I love it. I bring it to the office every single day. And some people used to like laugh about it, and now they're like, yo, where do I get one? So it's pretty awesome. On the meal prep concept, I have got, these are plastic containers, different sizes. These are only a few of them, and I'm gonna pull them out, and I'm using some of them, but these are dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and I just kind of like them a little bit better than like the cheaper like meal prep ones. So I like that. I also like glass ones, which I don't have right now. They're on my Christmas list, but I actually have on there to get a whole set of glass ones. Next thing I have is I have these reusable bags. So they come in different sizes. They are also dishwasher safe, and I usually will put produce in them. Anything I'm gonna put in a Ziploc bag, I can put in these. So I like that, and I like that I'm not just throwing these away all the time. And then similar to that, I'm missing one of them because I'm using it. These zip top ones. You can freeze them. Again, dishwasher safe, microwave safe. They come in a couple different sizes, and they come in different like shapes and stuff like that. So they're really great, easy way to just pull stuff out, eat out of them, stuff like that. I have these silicone things, which couple different sizes. I think they come in like a 5-pack or something like that. It's made by, they're called food huggers. So basically you can put them on the end of your produce to help keep it good on the end from drying out. So you can see like this cucumber, we have the end covered up. So I love those. And then similar concept, I have these containers. So like there's a lemon one, there's a lime one, there's a tomato one. I'll get a bunch that I'm using. And basically same thing, you can put it in upside down, cover it up. Right now I'm using the onion one for my lemon, but like whatever. I don't know if you can put it face down to keep the end of it good. Also like for onions and stuff like that, I will pre-chop them, and I'll just turn it over like this, and then I can pull them out as needed, and it keeps it airtight. Next thing for meal prep, this is probably one of my absolute favorites, and it is a Bluetooth thermometer. So basically you can put it in your chicken, beef, whatever it is, and it attaches to like the main hub here, and then that connects to an app on your phone. You can check the temperature without opening anything up and like letting all the juices out or cutting it. I used to be awful at making chicken. It was either undercooked or too dry. So this is a game changer. It will set off an alarm when you reach your preset. Turn it on. You plug in your little fob here, you stick it in your meat of choice or whatever. Like you can see on here, it has preset temp. I must have used my chicken for this last one, but it has like 6 different things. Note to self though, if you are gonna use it in like a toaster oven or something, don't let it hit the top of the toaster oven because it will potentially start on fire. So don't let it touch the heating element of anything you're using to cook. I learned that the hard way and had to buy new ones. So there is that. But seriously guys, like literally my all-time favorite, especially if you're not a good cook, this helps you be a better cook. So definitely love that. Before I get into the food stuff, okay, I'm bougie, all right. It's a little koozie that fits around Starbucks cups. I don't care, I love it. If you don't have one, I'm sorry, but like they're amazing. My hands get cold when I buy iced coffee. And it'll keep it cold longer. And I think it works for hot too, but I get iced coffee year round, so whatever. And I've got these little chalkboard stickers and it has the little white marker. So basically when you're meal prepping, you know, you might be putting it in a container like this. You slap one of these guys on here and then you can write on it like what it was, how many ounces, what the date was, you know, whatever you need to write. So super helpful. I use it all the time for my like Rubbermaid containers, which I need to show you. I didn't pull those out, but I use it all the time, especially when I'm going to be storing something in the freezer. You forget when you put it in there. So on that note, these are the Rubbermaid containers that I love to use. They're small, they will not leak, they're dishwasher safe. You do have to replace them every now and then. Like they're not, it's not dirty, it's just I've used it and microwaved it like a million times, so it's probably time to replace these. But you can freeze them, you can microwave them, you can put them in the dishwasher. Great portion size. They also have a bigger size as well, but I constantly use these. So these are definitely a must-have. Organization of all things supplements or medication. This thing is awesome. First of all, if you're gonna go on a trip, you pack each day and then it puts it in this little capsule here, and it's so much neater and tidier than sticking it in like bags and stuff. And you can see it has each day of the week. So like Sunday, it has an AM and a PM. And this is great. I actually have it as part of like my weekend, like get ready for the next week kind of thing. And I will just take time and fill up all of my like vitamins and stuff like that for the week. Note to self though, if your dog gets a hold of them and like eats Tuesday, for example, which may or may not have happened at my house, you can't buy each day separate. You have to buy a whole new one. So now I have like a week and a half because the dog ate a few other days too. I am not kidding, y'all. Rice cakes are not what they used to be. Just saying. The cardboard rice cakes, maybe those are like the plain ones. Everything bagel ones, you haven't lived. They also have like butter popcorn flavor. They have like white cheddar for you guys who are sweet tooth lovers. Like there's caramel something or other. So seriously, try them. Coffee lovers, get yourself some sugar-free syrup, yo. Game changer. Don't drink your calories. Get yourself sugar-free syrup. Next one, I like vanilla in my coffee, so it's Truvia. It uses stevia and it's vanilla flavor, and I will add that with a little bit of that sugar-free syrup. A good substitution for Starbucks, I will say. Great one here also is super coffee, because not all of us can go to Starbucks every day. So I like the vanilla latte because I like the vanilla ones, but they've got a whole bunch of different flavors. And I don't know if you can see this. 70 calories, 10 grams of protein, y'all, 3 carbs, 2.5 grams of fat, only 1 gram of actual sugar. To me, they actually taste really sweet, so I have to water them down. Just saying, I do not use any of the syrups or anything in this one because it is sweet enough for me. Fairlife. If you have not heard of the Fairlife, I don't know what you're doing, but these do not have to be refrigerated. They are high in protein. They do have some carbs, but it's a great thing to keep in your car for if you get stuck out and about and need to have something or you're low on protein. Great thing to have around so that you're not going and stopping at a drive-through just because you're getting hungry. Like, these are great. You can keep in your car for months probably. This is a Mio Energy. I actually don't use the energy ones, but I couldn't find the regular ones in the house. But they have the regular Mios without the energy in them. Great way to get your water in, or if you're just drinking a lot of water and you're tired of the water, this is a great way to give yourself some flavor without drinking calories of sugar. Plain stevia, I'm not gonna lie, the bottle is not cheap, but I have had this bottle for probably a year and a half, maybe more. You only need like a couple drops. Sometimes, like if I make oats and I put berries in it, and you just like 1 drop just to sweeten them up a little bit. Literally 1 drop, that's it. Good old school Crystal Light. There is 5 calories in one of these pitcher packs. Yeah, 5 calories, 0 carb, or 2 carbs, 0 sugars. I don't know. But again, if you're tired of just the taste of water, or if you're having trouble getting your water in, give it a try. They've got a bunch of flavors. When you don't have time to make your own overnight oats, these are great. So they've got a bunch of flavors. This is 250 calories. You're going to get 20 grams of protein, 33 carbs, and 5 grams of fat. I will usually put in, you can even use those Fairlife like vanilla ones to put in these, or you can mix your own protein powder in it to have a little bit more protein, but it's a great way, like when I'm traveling, these are awesome because you can add water or milk to them later. Try not to rely on these, but again, keeping something in the car to be able to grab if you get caught out, clutch, man. You know, everyone has their different like flavors they like, but 20 grams of protein in this. These tend to be more higher fat than versus higher protein, but it depends on what you have in your macros. So you've got your Think bar and your RX bar. They come in all kinds of different flavors, but I like to keep those in my car as well. G Hughes. G Hughes is the man, like literally the man. He makes like sugar-free. I don't even know if like he makes it, but like he's the guy in the bottle. Sugar-free everything. This orange marinade literally takes like the Panda Express orange chicken stuff. Good. Then they have like a teriyaki version. Let's see what else I got here. They've got a stir-fry one, a lemon herb marinade. You can use that to like make your own vinaigrette or something like that. Like, this is only a small sample, but they sell so many of these and you can get like variety packs on Amazon. But I tell you what, guys, if you think that healthy food is boring, like you need to use some of these dang sauces. For example, let me tell you, the ginger sauce. This is probably my favorite. 5 calories in a tablespoon. Let's be real, you're probably not gonna use 1 tablespoon, but you can do the math. 1 tablespoon, 5 calories, 1 carb, 0 sugar, 1 gram of protein, no fat. You can use 3 or 4 tablespoons. Nothing like all those other ones that are super high full of sugar and fat. Just saying. And then I get to feast mode. I had not tried these. Feast mode is good. First of all, it's low sodium. And normally I hate low sodium stuff because it tastes like it's low sodium. This tequila lime one is awesome. If you're gonna be making anything Mexican flavor, like it goes great on a flank steak. It goes great on chicken. Your chicken does not need to be boring, y'all. Doesn't. And then they even had these, like, you can get sample packs. So I got like a garden veggie one, which I have not tried, and a farmhouse ranch. But again, like if you're traveling, these are awesome to have with you. Or even, let's be honest, if you're going out and don't want to be, you know, having all the flavoring that they have at a restaurant, you can ask for your food plane and then put some of this stuff on it. I don't have it out here, it's in my cabinet, but everything bagel seasoning, if you do not have this in your house, you are missing out. I put it on everything. I put it in salad dressings, I put it on my chicken, I make bowls of stuff, put it on my veggies, eggs. I don't know what I haven't put it on, honestly. It's great. absolutely great. There's a couple other things that I have in the list that I do not have physically in my possession, but I want them. So take a look out for those. The other items that I have are these much bigger, let me show you, these much bigger like appliance type things. So let's see. I have like another version of an Instapot here by Zaver. Seriously, anyone who says that they do not have time to cook, you can put an entire like 3-pound pack of chicken breasts in this thing and they're gonna be cooked in about 10 minutes. So if you don't have time, you're kind of full of crap. Then I don't use this often, only because I've been lazy with my meal prep lately, but it is a food processor. So much easier than chopping all your vegetables, guys. So much easier. It has a whole bunch of different attachments. Let's see. Like you can see, they have a whole bunch of different ones. You can slice things thin, you can cube them, you can make your own guacamole, you can make your own, all kinds of stuff. It comes with a whole manual of things. Mostly I will use it for slicing veggies because while I do enjoy and find it like calming to do veggie slicing, it can just be time consuming. This thing's a lifesaver and all the parts can go in the dishwasher and I love it. So the thing, let's see, I have a toaster oven here. It's nothing fancy and it's dirty, but I actually hardly ever use my real oven. We use this toaster oven literally all the time, like multiple times a day. It is one of those combo like air fryer, broiler, toaster oven, or toaster, and then like regular oven. And you can put the thermometer things in there. Like I said, just don't let them touch the top. They'll burn. But it's awesome, literally awesome. And then one thing I have on my list that I really, really want is a mini air fryer. It's like a little 2-quart one. Yes, this thing can air fry, but I just want the mini one because at our house, when it's dinner time, like everyone's trying to use this toaster oven. So it can be a bit of a fight. So I want to get like the little mini one. I don't like having a lot of stuff on my counter. So I can put that mini one away and just take it out when I need it. So it's pretty awesome. But like I said, I don't have everything in my possession, but if it's on my list, y'all, like it's on my I want this list too. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you guys some ideas. There are so many ways out there to make your life easier, either through cooking products or just making healthy food taste better by finding really good spices. Making sure that when you make your foods that you can store them properly. Sorry, something's like in my eye. Making sure that you can store them properly so they don't get like freezer burn and stuff. So just saying, there's all these things out there. It's 2022. There's so many things out there to help you. So if you have any questions, let me know. I may have a product that I missed or maybe just didn't make the cut for my favorites, but I use it. But don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and do all the things because I'm hoping that these videos are helping people, but the more that you interact with them, the more people it's recommended to. So hopefully this helps. And there is going to be one more version of this, and that is the supplements that I have that I use. So stay tuned for part 3. You subscribe, you will be notified when part 3 comes out. Take care.